My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Curse the Dead Gods. Extra damage against poisoned or burning enemies, but no way to poison or burn those enemies. Extra damage per cursed relic carried, lower damage whilst in light. Reaper! Plus 30% base damage per other cursed weapon equipped. That said, it's still probably our best set. Do I want to change out of any of these? Tomok's Bones. I kind of want to change out of Tomok's Bones. Let's go for Serpent's Bounty. Let's go for a straight run of Sashal perks there. Challenge the Champion of Death. Okay, so this is going to be a full journey. Okay. I didn't think it was going to be. Well, does that modify how we play? I think it does. How am I going to get enough value with just my blessings currently? Not scaling out of control in terms of perception, etc. Curious. Very curious. Well, I mean, I'm probably going to have to use the elite fights, right? Try and exploit those to lower my curse, use my higher curse limit to be able to take more. Basically, we're gonna have to use blood to fuel our economy. But in the end, what economy isn't fueled on blood? Only difference is we have fewer points of abstraction. There we go. Let's blow you open. This one's just... Nope, it's not free. Well. Often make that mistake, unfortunately. But we did get some money for coming out here anyway. A little bit more money here. Okay, I'm feeling a bit better about this path now. Okay. You, friend, buddy, guy, pal, you need to come over here. And now that you've done that for me, you can do whatever the heck you'd like. Wow, actually missed out on the extra gold for kill there. But we managed to score in return a Worshipper Cloak for a negative 10% gold offering cost. Early on, that's going to be worth enough to make more value than the 50 gold I otherwise would have gotten. They saved me 50 gold in a single transaction, basically. Killing with Reaper is not required right now. I gotta remind myself of that. Like, it'd be nice, not at all required. Make sure that I get to keep my greed kills through this room here. I probably should have killed the biggest enemy last. I imagine they drop more golds, and then therefore the modifier on them would be worth more. I'm having to take a lot of double damage shots with this Reaper at the moment. Not too keen on that, to be frank. What do you got? God, I don't want any part of this. Take 4 max HP, I guess. Do I really want to fight a champion now? Is this the Eagle Temple? This is the Eagle Temple. I mean... I guess. It's a removal of 60 corruption. And corruption is my economy right now. Also, it's 2 items getting dropped on the ground. Those items have a higher chance of being high quality because of the other modifiers we have. Go. Cop that, friends. Now, damage is not particularly quick here. Definitely agree with the critique on that. Woo! Nice try. So I can get you weakened and then fire a couple double damage shots in after we get the 20% chance from our Warmonger Claws to burn. Yep. Yeah, that was always going to happen at some point, unfortunately. As I was trying to be a bit more hyper-aggressive than maybe would be advisable, just because of the low damage we deal. Let me make him weak. Let me weaken him. Then at least I get to deal some damage. Can you, excuse me, burn this enemy, please? Oh no, apparently we don't have any fire on this weapon. My bad, I thought we did. Oh god, that was really bad. I stayed far too up close and personal there. Can you please stop just all of the things that you're doing? Trying to get the weapon. There we go. 20% chance to get you to drop your bow here. Please! I've tried so many times. We're unlucky again. All right. I swear I've rolled a lot of 20% there and not got it. I'm just saying. Temple Heart. Regain 4% of max health when you walk through a door. That is some anti-attrition, and I do need some anti-attrition. Also, it wouldn't actually give us anything to turn that down. Yeah, that's a pretty decent spear. This early on, at least. Any extra money around here for me? It still matters a lot. Gonna stay as far as I can. Yeah. You do that dash so commonly. I need to just have a plan. What am I gonna do if this enemy is gonna try and dash away from me? Specifically for the ones that have consistent dashing. That didn't work. Accidentally whoopsied that one. We... on. Goes down, and that'll get him. Perfect. Hup. Nice try, bud. See, if a baby was in here, I would be screwed. But no baby can do that. my eyes closed. Just can't do a quick shot afterwards. This does no damage on those quick shots. And polish you off at the end. Nice. Reasonably happy with that room. I managed to keep up the greed kill bonus despite the fact that we don't have the thing that would have helped me with that. Perfect dodges trigger a volley of projectiles. This isn't really a weapon, is the thing about that. I do need to find a weapon here, though, of some kind. I may even replace Reaper. It's not actually that good for us right now. Spending a lot of gold on it. Deals critical damage when there's only one enemy nearby. Deals plus 20% critical damage. It's good enough for me. Do I try and upgrade it 2 times? Or do I try and go attribute, attribute? This one's actually quite hard. I think I go attribute, attribute, because I think the weapon shrine at the moment is probably a dead draw for us. I'm not going to want to pick up a second weapon until second floor. So that it comes by base at level 3. Uh-oh. Yep, I just realized that's going to be a break. Yeah, it's a break door. Gosh dang it. Should have just got that guy to help me break that one down. Unfortunately, didn't. Just had a little bit of value there. Get him! Ooh, that lightning zap really gave him business. I'll take my 3 Constitution there, despite the fact that Constitution isn't the be-all, end-all for us anymore. It's not going to be amplifying our damage from the Warmonger Claws because I don't have the Warmonger Claws. I have enough to buy both Tomok and Yartz's favors here, though. I'd like to be able to buy the next set of attributes by myself, but I am also immediately going to a boss thereafter, so I don't feel too sore if I don't have the ability to. Also, we're pretty comfortable against Mokpal right now. Really? I didn't think it was going to go into his shell yet. That's why I did that attack. I was going to try and pepper it down and then finish it off with a flurry of blows from the spear. Well, nicely done on your part then, friend. Trying to stay as near as I can to the door, just in case. Okay, we don't have another battle out here. I guess I could try and perfect roll through a bunch of traps to try and keep my greed kill counter up. Although I feel like I probably would have lost it over the course of that walk at the absolute least. %8 of max health when you walk through a door. Yeah, that's... Again, we do need some anti-attrition. Should have tried to open this before I got the kill, just in case. We could have gotten something that's like, greed kills remove, whatever. Well, I can literally only afford Sachar's Gift at the moment, so. Let's fulfill Yartz and Sachar there. Alright, Mark. Opening a chest now inflicts corruption. Gold chest have more gold. I could actually see myself wanting to keep that, but I don't really have an option to here. Let's just immediately going to be removed. Spank him. Just keep spanking. Excuse me. How dare you avoid spanks? You come back here. Just need a wee bit of stamina back before we get back to the spanking. Okay, I'm rolling very late right now. Sorry, very late, very early. Hold on. That one, I just wasn't rolling at all. Okay, I think I've rolled through your dash 3 times now. Which I think is the trigger condition here. 4 times now. Come on, Sunder of Fisadoon. I must just not be getting the... I feel like I keep fulfilling their criteria that I've heard, but it keeps not working. So, what is the truth? It's 30% critical damage, not bad. Let's go for a couple more addies. Ooh, nice. Gold filter opening right there for us. You got? Yeah, I'm very unlikely to be able to make value out of that. So I'll just take the negative corruption. Some guaranteed effects. That was dumb. Rolled into exactly the worst position I could have been in. Perhaps. Splat. Even without the crits. Said, speaking thereof, should try and make sure that I line myself up for the Tomb Horror to be the final enemy we fight here. Get as much extra gold out of it as possible. Again, Tomok and Yachts. I like how many stats we've managed to kind of scam out of this floor. Guild enemies have a chance to trigger a lightning blast after a short period of time. That's going to disappear after we fight this boss. Well, literally, it's going to disappear after we fight this boss. I was going to say that, you know, that's a eagle type curse, so it will disappear, but it will also just disappear because it will just disappear. Being removed. Wow! I parried each of those. Or at least I attempted. Oh my god. Am I gonna get the... Can I... feel like I'm gonna get the heck beat out of me here. Oh my god. I even tried to parry that one! Why are you not getting weakened by any of my parries? I tried. I tried so hard. Why are my parries so bad? What? Alright. 19 minutes. You have time to go for another 2. Another 1 rather. Charge attack weakens enemies. Scans by point of dex. Also on base damage per point of perception for an Alchemist Fire Stick. I'm gonna try and use that to get most of my money if I take that. Fine. Gotta find some way to make money. Okay. We'll see what dungeon it is. Whether or not I try and go over. Really, it's another Eagle Temple. Why must the Eagle Temple be first? Hey! What is that? I drove as far as I possibly could away from you. Good lord. When I say from downtown, that was from downtown. Like, would that have hit me if I hadn't moved? Probably. If I hadn't rolled, rather, specifically. If I hadn't moved, obviously it would hit me, but... Seems they don't even care if I walk super far away now. They just tracked on. Okay, decent income. Give me the bow! I'm not leaving this room until you give me a bow! Okay, that didn't work. Stamina back here. I don't need to be quick about this fight. I'm trying to be quick about it. It's exactly what will cause me to take damage in it. Back over. Woo! I'm really just standing in between the shots here. Over. Thump. Try and stay away from you while you're repositioning now. And again. I'm out of here! Huh! That was really bad. I was trying to roll away, I accidentally rolled towards. That part of the arena is kind of very not comfy for us right now. On. My attacks will deal more damage. That is the attacks from my primary main hand weapon. They'll deal more damage the further the enemy was away, or the distance they've traveled. That was bad. I was trying to roll back in the other direction as well. So my next hit will kill. So I need the enemy to be doing their laser stuff. Nice. Come on. Come on. Give me the bow. Give me the bow. I've never had the bow before. I just want the bow. Come on. How many times have I done this? I've done this far more than like 10 times and I never get the bow. It's a 20% chance, I thought. Ugh. The dex there instead of the damage to lightning attacks because I have no lightning weapon right now. But maybe I would have. This is actually legitimately pretty frustrating because I have to get that bow so I can unlock it and get another cursed weapon in the pool. And the fact that it's a chance drop but will not drop for me for no reason I can ascertain. It's just rude. Taking that money, thank you. Love a simple detour like that one there. Just gonna provoke a couple of those. I mean, I guess it was riskier than it needed to be to roll down there early. Do I even have a weapon at the end of this room? Nope, we're in a gold room, apparently. That makes a lot of sense. I should by now have some reasonable idea of kind of what each type of room's layout is. But I still lack that. Extra perception, nice. Can you please knock this door down, please? Thank you. Works absolutely perfectly. Ooh. Charged attacks deal critical damage. I'm not thrilled with it, but no, I'm going to turn that down. We'll get a weapon next floor. It's not open. What do you got for us then? Small amount of extra damage against weakened enemies. I'm going to take the 40 HP there instead. I'm feeling suddenly not too great about going for 2 upgrades because I don't really have weapons I want to upgrade right now. This one, base damage per point of perception. Maybe I could upgrade my Alchemist Fire Stick. Okay, let's do that. Let's upgrade the Alchemist Fire Stick 2 times because that's our income right now, right? Maybe that's a legit play. Got him. I mean, look, if the... Hup. Yeah, if the Prophetess is going to give me enough time to target everyone else first, I'll happily do it. Only just kept my greed bonus there. Okay, got the second one down. Trying to be a bit slow and measured on the approach here. Perfect. 3, 3, roll, and get him! Got him! Oh man, we actually printed money in that room. Attacks from behind deal 30% more damage. Do I really want that to be the upgrade I did here? I guess I'm just upgrading it for base damage right now. That's not a good modifier. Like, maybe for a dagger, where you're consistently trying to put yourself behind the enemy. Maybe for a claw. Definitely not for a ranged weapon. You're not commonly at range behind an enemy unless they're unaware of your existence. It's not extremely common. I didn't really want to blow you up there if I could have avoided it. Got him. I'm really just printing value out of these floors. I'm feeling pretty good about these. They're not quick, but they are value dense. Of course, that's not gonna work. Aye! How dare you get a Blade Master after me? One down. All right, that was pretty good right up until the very end. That said, I think it's still going to be enough to buy us our next upgrade. Another champion for a weapon drop. Come on, Mokpal. Gimme Sundara Fist of Doom, and then I will have to replace the weapon that I've been upgrading this whole time, but at least I'll feel like you can actually drop boss weapons. Which currently I don't feel like is the case. Wow. Despite being the attack, he doesn't really ever aim that at you, apparently. Well, never mind. I'm gonna constantly pop in these range shots from afar. Oh god, that was so much damage! That one probably really would have given me the business. Just don't get greedy. Stay afar. Be safe. I've definitely rolled out these things 5 times now. Almost. Yeah, that's the one I gotta worry about. I gotta make sure that I have at least 3 decks available. 3 decks available, sorry. 3 rolls available, stamina available, just so that I can escape it safely. Can you please never do that attack again? I have no stamina. I didn't leave myself with stamina. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. I am so glad I managed to get some back there. Myself with only 1 stamina in that position. 3. Again, left myself with only 1. I'm critiquing my own play here. I need to be leaving myself with a 3 that I keep asking to leave myself with. That was also way too slow to roll. Despite the fact that it worked, that doesn't mean it was good. Again, really slow. Got him. Whew. And of course, no champion weapon drop. Apparently those are disabled for me. Lightning spear. This one, damage per point of perception. Doesn't deal extra damage due to its range, but it does want to be in perfect dodges. Yeah, I guess I will take that. 1 point of perception. 2 of my weapons scale with perception. This is 1% extra damage on each of those. It's a small impact, but I think it's enough of an impact for me to take it. Or rather take it as munch, munch, munch. Eat it. Excuse me. Can we not constantly have the controller disconnecting? Feels like that may contribute to not many, but at least some of my... I thought I dodged that one. I thought I went in the other direction kind of situation. Or at the very least, it undermines my confidence. Try. Nice try again. Lone Winger. Nice try thrice. Oh. No! I'm killing the things I'm attempting to kill for other resources in other ways. I really like the idea of trying to use this volley while I'm using alchemists here. Just seems like a natural synergy for me. My best handled room of all time, but also not my worst. In that I didn't die. Stop! This is just plugged in! How would you want? Deals critical damage when stamina is depleted. That's like one of the worst modifiers, to be entirely honest. You never want to put yourself in that position. Right now I am looking at throwing my main weapon away. Finishes cost no stamina. None of these really appeal. Obsidian Stiletto. Extra base damage of the main weapon as a weapon. Which it is. Sorry, it's a throwing weapon, rather. Although it does more damage for each element that afflicts the enemies, we don't really afflict the enemies with that many elements right now. I could take the crippling bow here. Wouldn't be too sad about that. Get myself a decent damage ranged weapon. Probably going to find that invaluable in some of the upcoming elites. I can't attempt to parry here. If I attempt to parry here, I'm just going to die. But also, when am I going to learn if I don't do it now? I tried real hard. That one I'm always pretty early on. Hey! I didn't even see that was beginning there. Alright. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Can we not get the Dark Avatar of the Eagles as the very first one? For the moment, my name is Rhapsody, the name of the game. You've been Cursed the Dead Gods. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. Playlists in the description down below. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. Playlists in the description down below. Playlists in the description down below. And hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves.